At 4 weeks old, Jameson developed meningitis. He was in the hospital for 3 days, and when he started kindergarten at 5, he was given a hearing test, and it was determined that he had hearing loss. So we've done genetics testing, we've done CT scans, trying to determine exactly what caused the hearing loss. On July 27th, he had his annual follow-up with his ear doctor, and they determined that he'd had further hearing loss. It had gotten progressively worse. And at that point, the doctor stated, we may never know why he's lost his hearing, and they suggested we move into a treatment stage, and they recommended hearing aids for him. The day of the Night of Healing was actually Jameson's 9th birthday. So we had a birthday party for him. We had friends, went bowling, had a great time, and I had every intention of bringing him to service that night. But after the party, I was extremely tired. And I just happened to get on Instagram and saw that Pastor Penny had posted that the service was actually being broadcast live online. So I decided to watch. And Jameson came into my bedroom and we watched the service together on my cell phone. At one point during the service, I believe when Pastor Kabbalah started asking people to come up onto the stage, and he was praying over them and praying for their healing, I noticed that Jameson had tears streaming down his face. And it kind of scared me at first because I was afraid that I may have overwhelmed him with the service. And then at another point, he began to actually cry.
I was crying because when Pastor Kabbalah was praying all over these people, I felt like I was on the stage and he was praying for me.
After the service was over, I went to, I looked at him and I asked him if he was okay, and he said he was. And I asked him, did he want to share with me why he was brought to tears? And at first he was like, no. He's like, I'm too embarrassed. And I told him he didn't have anything to be embarrassed about. And he said, I was just really happy for all the people that were being healed. And I said to him, do you believe that God can heal you and restore your hearing? And he said, yes, I do. He said, I'm already healed. He said, I can hear the television in your room. And he sat on the bed. The volume on the television was not turned up loud. And we have a fan that we keep in the bedroom that's rather loud. And he sat on the bed and he repeated verbatim to me what the dialogue that was taking place on the television program that we were watching at the time. And he said, see, Mom, I told you I can hear.